Hello guys, welcome to the Hive Production. In this video we are going to create another 3D style activation in 3D Studio Max. So let's get started. First of all, I have 3D Studio Max and I'm just going to draw a box which is approximate 10 by 10 feet and 2-inch height or 3-inch height maybe. After making them center align, I just need to create them into editable poly, but before that I'm gonna rechange the size 15 by 15 feet and then convert them into poly. I'm gonna select these edge and make them chamfer, and after having a chamfer I'm gonna delete their segments, so it's going to be sharp edges, that kind of things. And now I'll go to the vertices and have some more deep set. I'm gonna take I think we should take a box, or no, I'm gonna take a line tool and okay, I'm gonna take the box first because I need to set the height first, and then I'm going to take line with 8 feet height, and now the line has to be selected, and we'll draw a line by bottom and that on this pose. Okay, so I think I'm going to set their vertices like this, make them fillet first, and select both of them, right click on it, make them corner, so it is sharp edges. Okay, delete them, and now I'm gonna select the segments, spline, select spline and go to the outline, so give them outline of depth. After giving the depth, I just need to set their vertices properly and make them extrude by having extrude modifier. I'm gonna give them 3 feet depth, that's enough, and okay, select them. I'm gonna change the color because I'm having some difficulties to see them into the viewport. Select and make them a shift by duplicate, and both of the duplicates from the right and the left corner, and then select the box. Because of the box I'm going to take 8 feet height and put them in the center, exact center here, and I'm going to take 1.5 feet length, and by holding okay, so I think I'm going to take a rectangle, draw a rectangle here, and then I'm going to put them in the center, in the middle of your stall, convert them into spline, select them with their vertices, make them fillet, and select them, make them corners by holding right click. And now I'll apply on the top, and we'll give them segments, delete their extra segments, and give them spline outline here like this, and then we'll apply extrude modifier from the modifier list with approx 1 feet height. I think we should rotate them more on it, more on front, and then extrude modifier. So here is my, or you can say it's header, After placing the header, I'm going to set their positions, and after that I just need to take one little box in the middle just to measure my object. I'm going to give them 4.5 feet in the center, the gap of the 4.5 feet, and height has to be 10 feet. I think 10 is too much for, well, let's see how it look like. I think we should not go. I'm going to convert them into poly, take their edge from the left and from the right, give them chamfer, make them chamfer, and delete their extra segments, so it is also getting sharp corners like this. That's perfect. And select both of them and make them into the front. Alright then. So after that I need to take cylinder, and I'm gonna put cylinder here just to show the joint of these pillar by each other, the pillar with the header. On the both of the side, by holding shift key, select them, by holding shift key take the duplicate and place it on here. And now I need to set here like this, just to set the positions first. Okay, so we have these basic structure have done. I'm gonna take the duplicate of this back wall, convert them, I'm gonna take their height 6 feet and also give them thin length, and width has to be 15 feet, which is equals to the install size. I'm going to convert them into poly. Also take the edge tool by left or by right, make them chamfer and zero segments of their smoothness. So we have this basic structure. And what am I going to do? My next step is just going to be like I have some I'm going to take some box and I will draw the box with 3 feet and their weight, which should be I think 8 inch, and I'll give the height, which is approx 2 inch. Here is my object. I'm gonna put them on the top like this. That's it. Duplicate them by holding shift key and I'll give them 2.5 feet length, and also maybe 3 inch width, and height will be height will be 6 feet. Actually I'm gonna create a digital standee, or maybe you can call the digital stand. Convert them into poly and select their edges from the all corners and make them chamfer by this and 0 segments. So it is becoming this stand kind of thing. Alright then, I'm going to select this box, convert them into poly and give them edges by connecting 2 edges, which is going to be the space of the screen, by connecting 2 edges, but not like this. It has to be done like this. I think that is it. That's it. Okay, so furthermore I think we should take to set their pillars like this, and also I'm gonna join these vertices to these cylindrical rods like this. Okay, so I'm going to select both of them and duplicate them. rotate them on the side places. Also, I need to set like this, take the vertices, make them comfortable with the cylindrical and this. So we have these digital standees on the left and the right corner of my stall. I'm going to import and merge some objects which you can get the link in the description, and that is my library, and I'll call me LCD. Here it is my LCD. I'm going to put this LCD in the middle of the wall. That's perfect. More top. Hold shift key and duplicate a little bit, scale down the size and put on the front as well. Okay, once again hold shift key and make them duplicate, rotate this LCD and put this LCD in the pillar of this right and the left side, both of them. Put them here like this and hold shift key and duplicate them and place them here. So we have these 4 LCDs I have placed. Okay, isolate them. First go to the box and I will draw a box something like this. Why am I drawing this? Because I need a table setup where I can put my keyboard, mouse and headphones and all like that. So I'm just going to give them measurement like this, more of it, and this would be 1.5 feet. I'm going to place it on here, put them here, and I'm going to give them, unhide all them, and I'll select these both of these LCDs and make them, put them on the top, more top. Here it is my table. I'm going to convert them into poly and then select their edges from the corners left and right. I'm going to make them chamfer, and after making chamfer has to be 2 segments. Okay, I'm going to make them ring, make them 1 connection, 2 edges like this, and then extrude little bit inside of it just to decorate the piece of my table. Okay, so I'm gonna take duplicate by holding shift key, hold shift and then drag your mouse, rotate these tables and put this table on the left side as well, same table. See. Perfect. And now what am I going to do? I'm just gonna go to the LCD. We have all the elements. I'm gonna duplicate these LCD. Duplicate the LCD by holding shift key and put this LCD here like this on the left side and on the right side as well by holding shift key, and delete this front one. I don't need this front one, I need these back one LCDs. Alright, so what am I going to do? I'm just gonna draw a box for the reception table, 4 feet width, 2 feet length, 2.5 feet, sorry, and a little bit give them a depth as well. So I'll place this table on the front like this. Perfect. Now I will convert them into poly, select their edges and give them chamfer like this and 0 segment. So it will be the sharp edges, select the polygons, make them insert and Also extrusion inside of it. Also select the edges, make them ring, connect two edges and press OK. Perfect. So the next step is just about to be going to do this. Okay, I have some props like this illustration model. I have drawn these silhouettes in the Illustrator. So I'll call my silhouettes first here, import, and I will go to this one. Okay, so now I have called my this illustration in the 3ds Max, which is this one. I'm gonna rotate from the front. Okay, this one, here it is. And now I will call another one, import this PUBG character, and I will give them a name PUBG. Here it is. We'll put them here. Also, once again, I will rotate and place on the side. Okay, my third illustration, import this Taken character, the game Taken. Here it is. Rotate and place on the side. Okay, so here these three characters I have in my illustration. I'm going to select all of them, scale up their size like this. After scaling their size, I'm going to place it on the straw. This one has to be center, so I'll place it on here. PUBG character will be like placed on my right side of the stall, and the Taken character on my left side of the stall. Here it is. I'm gonna select them, place them, extrude modifier. This is too much, I don't need this. I'm gonna give them, copy this, select paste, and select paste. Select three of them, make them scaling, and give them a separate thin parts. Okay, so put them the center one here, and their one has to be done like this, more top. Place according to their positions. Here like this. And well, it's just about to be some props here. I'm gonna select the box. I'll draw a box which is something like this. I'll fill this from the top to put some lighting. It's a top roof. Okay, so I have selected the V-Ray render settings, and you can see a render settings on your computer screens. Just follow these render settings, each and everything step by step guide. Just follow these red markers and follow these render settings to make your render great. So when it will be going to be done, we are going to work on it. So till now I'm only assigning a simple V-Ray material here, and select all of them and assign the V-Ray material. So thank you so much for watching this tutorial. If you want to learn more, so wait for the 3ds Max modeling, style modeling part 2. So till we meet next time in my next video for this stall activation part 2. Thank you so much.